Place the saw in its vertical position. Use your foot to release the bottom legs. Release and open top legs. And then pull the saw up to its horizontal position. After raising the blade, remove the guard from its onboard storage. Pull out the riving knife blade guard release lever and install the guard into the guard slot. After installing the guard, remove the anti-kickback paws from underneath the saw in their storage area. Install the fence on the outer pin locators. In this position, the saw has 32.5-inch rip cut capacity. Install the fence into the inner locator pins. Raise the material support to the second position. And now it can be used as a narrow ripping fence. To use the saw to make non-through cuts, you must first remove the guard. Use the riving knife blade guard release lever to release the guard. Return the guard to its onboard storage. Then remove the riving knife from its onboard storage. Use the riving knife blade guard release lever and install the riving knife behind the blade. When finished using the saw for the day and getting ready to return it to its storage position, remove the riving knife using the riving knife blade guard release lever. Install the riving knife back in its storage area underneath the saw. Flip the narrow rip fence over to its locking position. Remove the fence from the saw and place it in its storage position on the saw, and then simply lower the blade and the saw is ready for storage.
Portability and performance. That's what you get with the versatile 10-inch job site table saw from Craftsman, designed with a built-in folding stand. 6-inch wheels provide easy transport, and a spring-assisted setup feature lifts and locks the stand into place for quick and easy setup and operation. Plus, it's designed for accurate, rugged performance with a full range of features, including a right-side support table that extends to allow up to 24-inch rip cuts to the right of the blade, a shrouded blade, and a 2.5-inch dust port with a removable collection bag for fast cleanup, a convenient tabletop scale for accurate bevel readings, rear outfeed supports for long workpieces, a riving knife system that raises and lowers with the saw blade. The quick release and install feature allows for easy removal and installation for applications like dado cutting and stores conveniently away when not in use. 3/4-inch miter slots and the miter gauge with positive stop indexing every 15 degrees provides for a maximum 60-degree crosscut capability, left or right. It also has a powerful 15-amp 5,000 RPM motor and a 10-inch 36-tooth carbide-tipped saw blade for a full range of cutting operations. Plus, onboard storage for the power cord, rip fence, miter gauge, riving knife, push stick, and other accessories. When you're finished, just store the accessories on board, collapse the folding stand, and wheel it away for compact storage or easy transport from the job site.
366022 has arrived, the latest edition of Delta's 6000 series table saw line. The 6022 features shop-grade power and big saw fence design in a portable package. Plus, it's 2 saws in one, a folding stand portable saw or a box saw. The 15-amp commercial-grade motor with heavy-duty bearings has the power to rip quarter-sawn wood and durability to last for years. The telescoping rail system with T-square fence is super accurate and offers easy one-hand convenience. With a 30-inch right rip and 12-inch left rip capacity, the 6022 offers capacity typically available on saws costing much more. The unique folding design lets you move your saw where the job takes you. The cross handle adds strength and convenience during folding and transportation. The UL-approved 3-way guard system moves up and down with the blade and never interferes with your cuts. The riving knife separates wood after the cut and adjusts easily with a quick-release lever. You'll appreciate the locking bevel height control in one unit for locking in cut angles, and the 2.5-inch dust port makes it easy to attach a shop vacuum. The tubular cage design with extendable outfeed support is strong enough to handle heavy sheet goods, while the coated tabletop lets work pieces slide across the table. 2 inches higher than previous models, the work height will feel even more comfortable for most users.
One of the classics in the Proxon range, and still as popular as ever, our KS230 circular saw. Astounding performance for its size. High precision cuts as straight as a die can be achieved with this saw, even up to a depth of 8 mm in soft wood. The mechanism employed in the KS230 is an accurate but simultaneously robust design, which ensures that you will enjoy its use for precision work for a very long time. One example is the saw table. Manufactured through aluminium die casting, it is then subjected to additional surface milling. This ensures that irregularities have no chance to impair the first-class sawing results attained. The flawless surface finish achieved really makes this product stand out from the crowd. And finally, the intrinsic values of our KS230 are, naturally enough, impressive in every respect. The extremely durable motor is so quiet that its powerful 85 watts are barely audible. It utilizes a precision-toothed belt to power the saw blade at a speed of 5,000 RPM, perfectly suited to the work in hand. Vibration really hasn't a chance here. And no savings have been made when it comes to accessories. 2 stops included in the delivery ensure that straight or angled cuts can be achieved without difficulties. An adjustable longitudinal stop on the leading edge of the table enables continuous adjustment of the workpiece width. Small series of parts of the same width, for example, can be produced without difficulty as a result. And the angle stop acts as a further aid where exact angles need to be cut. Simply set the desired value on the angle scale, tighten the clamping screw, insert the angle stop into the groove on the saw table, and start sawing. And to ensure that your workplace remains clean, a vacuum cleaner can be attached to the suction connection on the KS230. Its use is strongly recommended, not only because sawdust is prevented from spreading around the immediate area, but because the housing interior is also kept clean at all times. This ensures the smooth functioning of the saw and protects the mechanism against wear.